Hey, hey. Kay come in, don't say, hey, what you eating? No, no, you got to be a big bag. Well, I am eating chicken. Where I got it from, the two ladies were like, oh my God, you are beautiful. Yup, yup, said I was beautiful. No, they said you look beautiful. Yeah, I said, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Josie. Yeah, but I'm getting ready to braid this up, honey. Okay, let me take the eyes out. Baby, I don't know what's wrong with the left eye. He's been acting that bug. But let's go ahead and take it out. All right. Wet my hands. All right. I'm going to do this one first. Because it's the one that's irritating. Didn't get it. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Let's get this one. And that's that. Would you believe it? All that shit I done, I didn't even make the funeral. Damn. Can you believe it? I did not make the funeral. Well, I made it, but what happened was I got there right. I got right there because I was on time, right on time. Right on time, meaning the funeral was at 12. I was pulling up at 12. And so, and it was, I wasn't at no church, it was at the funeral home. And these funeral homes ain't that, but this funeral home ain't that big right there. It's not that big. So when I pull up, when I come pull up, I see a line. I see a line coming out of the funeral home, you know, to the road. Cause it's it ain't like a street. It's like one of them. The funeral home is on a street like where, you know, it's a dead end road. So it ain't a lot. You know, it's like a little. When I say the street, I don't mean like out there in 95 and the highway. Just community people basically. And if you funerals and shit going on, you see going back there. Anyway, and I said, damn. I said, they got to be the family. Because it, like I said, it was right at 12 o'clock. Well, no. Yeah. It was right at, I say 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. I was pulling in. 12 o'clock, one of them. Anyway, so I said, they got to be the family. Because I know daggone well, they ain't just walking in. I mean, this ain't the people that they just let walk in. I said, so this got to be the family. So I said, okay, I'm going to go and see, you know, park. I mean, it was full. It was full. It was full. It was full. And they were still coming in. And I was like, shit. I said, I said, by the time I park, get out and go in, I said, I ain't with standing up. But see, that's where I messed up at, though. I ain't even take this, I didn't even, that's why I say I got a bad habit of, you know, I talk myself out of something before I talk myself into it. Because I could have just easily, even though it wasn't that many parts, I could have found one if I would have went deeper, you know, part beside in the church, or because the church right beside it, right? And I should have just went in. And if I went in and I didn't get a seat, then I could have come back and left. But I just took for granted that because, see, I'm always doing something. So, yeah, all that for nothing. Let me go get me a piece of chicken and call it a day. When everything else fails, eat a piece of chicken. Then I didn't get to do my nails. And I think what I need to do, because them shoes, they want to hurt my damn feet. So what it is, I need to cut my toenail. That's what I need to do. I need to cut my toenail. Cause the way my toenails were pushing up against that shoe. If I want to see it though, I can easily. They always video it. The funeral. And my cousin. My cousin ex-husband. He passed away. But I ain't going to that. Do you think it's right if or should the ex okay, let me see how can I put it? Okay. If you okay, you were married, right? And that, y'all bust up, y'all get a divorce and everything, y'all ain't get a divorce, but y'all ain't together. But you going do what you do in your life, and he do what he do. So yeah, nobody never got no divorce. So the wife passes away, right? And the husband still living. But the husband still living. And they was all right. They want buddy chum, no shit like that. They want the best of friends. I think they just got along because of the kids. But even after that, I think it just ceased. So my question is, when she passed away, Okay, well, do y'all think it was sufficient enough that the husband name should have been on the obituary? What y'all think? I say hell no. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck what the legal. You write up your own obituary. Ain't no law said you got to say what's what. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody never ain't nobody never said that they need only time a damn obituary is sufficient is if a job want to be stupid and say, hey, when you come back to work, bring a big something like that. But for shit. So you put any motherfucking thing on that obituary you want to put on it. So me personally, I feel like this. If you and the dude ain't been together for a while and he passed away, I mean, the either or. I don't know. I don't think you should be on the obituary if y'all ain't together. Yeah. Especially if you didn't get along like that. Ain't nobody do no shit about tradition no damn more. Tradition where? With who? Mm-mm. That's what I say, Miss. That's what I say. Oh, I got two misses in here. Or if I'm gonna say Miss B and Miss C. Miss B said, "Well, that's true. People don't go by the normal way. No, yeah, they don't go by the normal. It ain't by law that they got to have their name up there. 'Cause I'm pretty sure everybody in that motherfucker that's sitting there pretty much know the backstory, and the ones that don't ain't got no business. No, ain't you know what I'm saying? The ones that don't, shit, ain't like that mean just keep it that damn way. They don't need to know. Maybe it's on a to know basis. But as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I don't know. When motherfuckers ain't together, why you gonna acknowledge it? Especially if they didn't really get along like that. Shit. Motherfucker went and uh cheated on me and shit and had another youngin'. You don't know, don't put that motherfucking mother nigga ass bastard on my damn obituary. Shit. The fuck? The fuck I'm mad with respect now. He ain't respect me. Shit. Honor him hell. That's just the way I feel about it. Now if it was by law, you didn't have no choice. Okay. Shit. No, nigga. Yeah. Whew. Well, I didn't do nothing. Get out of this. Put some spray on it. Hang them in the closet. But yeah, I should have went on it. That's my damn foolishness and 88 she, I guess. I don't know. Something. She said, you didn't put your brother wife on the obituary. She asked us for a copy to get 3 days off work, and it ain't come to the funeral. I said, you ain't on the obituary, okay? Hey, Elizabeth. Yeah, but the thing about it is, I mean, the thing about it is, though, if her name went on the obituary, it ain't gonna do no good taking it to the job. Cause that's what they looking at. They looking at what uh the excuse that she took off for 3 days is her name on that obituary. Now her name ain't on that obituary. They ain't gonna look at it if you ain't on. That's how the job do it now. But if you ain't, your name ain't on it, they ain't honoring that shit. But they trying to figure out, well, how we know you related? Just cause you got the last name, or you say you to this or you to that, we don't know that. So if your name ain't on it, no. Yeah, I ain't, like I said, a lot of people, no. I feel like if y'all want together, they ain't got no business. Ooh, child. Let's go ahead on to take her off. Yes. That's that Baskin gel. Yeah. It's okay. It is. But I think it's a certain way that, well, you know what? I can say I think it's a certain way you got to work, but I think because, I sweat bad or something, maybe why this shit don't, it'll lift. But it didn't lift today. Must be because of the weather and I won't sweat none of and see, I ain't even, see if it was cooler, I mean warmer, I'd be sweating all up under this damn wig. I sure damn would. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting ready to get my braids, baby. Yeah. Get ready to get my damn braids. You know what? I had on them contacts and my eye getting right now because it felt like it was crushed or something in it still. It's getting better now where it's smooth. I don't feel nothing in it. But I think it had to do with the wind blowing that debris and shit in my eye. Yeah. I was like, damn. That shit was coming in. I said, oh Lord, I mercy. I said, I can't see. Still was worm. You see, I had them on till I sat down here. Foolish. The things we do to be cute, honey. The things we do. I couldn't wait to get into my and take them eyes out. I got some more. Those were like the dark. Those were like the dark hazel brown. And the other ones is like a light hazel. Mm-hmm. So I wonder, I know they got it. They got to have it. What you call it? Eye contact cleaner. They got to have it. Come on, let's go find something to put the fuck on and get out of this. Ain't that what your mom done tell you when you come home from school? You better not be you better not be out there playing in your damn school clothes. Shit. Don't want you playing in your school shoes. Rich people don't say that. I promise you, I bet you they don't. Only way I say rich folks might say that to their kids and shit is if they, they went and bought Gucci and Lucci and all them kind of motherfuckers. They might tell them, well, don't be out there, But them rich, yeah, them rich. Yeah, they ain't telling them. They letting them play in it. Okay. I didn't put no perfume on the shirt because it still smells like my perfume though. I didn't put none on it. I just put it on my arms. But you know how that go. Anyway. Oh, man. That's a grease spot. Got a grease spot. Oh, hell no. Shout it all out. These are the words that I'm talking about. Oh no. See, that's what you do. Damn grease spots, boy. Go on, get her the fuck out right now. Is that it? Yeah. Damn. I had to wash your black ass anyway. Fuck. Might as well. What the hell? No, I got grease on there. Yo. Wait a minute. Might as well go and throw you in there too. Little bullshit. Bullshit. Yay. Y'all can't be too nuts. I got me some leather stocking. Yep. Trying to figure out, what do you wear with leather stockings? What do you wear? And look, I was looking on, yeah. So I had on blue. And I said, no, I wish I had some blue knee highs. And I remember that. Because, see, I don't be thinking about them that much. So I remember, I was like, oh, hell yeah. I got a stocking drawer. Where I put all my stockings and pantyhose and shit. Went right to it. Guess what was in there? Packs of blue knee highs. I said, okay, boy. Okay, boy. Yeah. All kinds of color. Green. Gold. Yeah. We want it. Green. Gloria Vanderbilt. Knee highs. White. Then we got the gold. These footies. These ain't nobody over there. Then I got some brown knee highs. These. I think these men. Stacey Adams. Dress socks. Tan. Brown. Another green pair. What size is it? Full figure X. Okay, X. Okay, they see that full figure X go up to 2. Motherfucker here said 280. All right. We hope. This is, yeah. These are sheer pantyhose. These are ones that are sheer. That sheer make you look like your legs is shining. Yeah. And these are silk and sheer. What color are these? These is bone. Let's say bone. Okay. White. I thought it was the color that was on the thing. Both on white. I must have been somewhere they were giving them for free. I sure wouldn't have bought no 2 white. Yeah, they must have. I see the price on it is $1. Yeah, they definitely got that shine in it. See if y'all can see it. You can't see it. Yeah. So that's that on that. Trying to figure out if I want to move, bring them more closer up to my attention. You know what? Right now I'm straight. Hold on, y'all. Is it miles or wook? You feel like a mighty small 3X. Yeah, there's a different kind of 3X. I think they put the wrong tag in this bitch. Yeah. These socks. Am I having a hot flash? Oh, it's hot outside. Mm-hmm. Well, you definitely at McDonald's. You definitely got to tell them motherfuckers to give you some fresh fries. Cause who that said who that said it? I don't know if it was K or it was somebody that said shit. You got to eat. I think Dalvin said it too. You got to eat McDonald's fries before you leave the parking lot. Cause shit, when them motherfuckers, it don't take long for McDonald's fries to get cold and hard. That's why I don't understand how the hell Whooper them be eating. It tear my nerves up. Now I let them. I like probably get them that night. Then that next morning they eat them, but after that, no, I don't too. If they ain't ate them all by that second day, that third day, I'm throwing them away. Hold on. They said it's 38 degrees outside. It ain't no. It can't be. It ain't no 38 degrees outside. Hell no. But that's why a lot of black folk talking about they moving out. Some going to Thailand. I said, damn. What's up uptown? Seem like I'm in the bushes. My damn sucker. I don't even know this conversation. What's going on? Yes, I was in the bushes today. What happened, Shauna? What happened to your food, sugar? It won't right. What's wrong with it? You ain't too much you can go wrong with Bojangles now. Not so much on my bow. Not so much on bow. Nah. What'd he do? Oh, it won't fresh. Well, yeah, you had to really, it must have really not been fresh. Because now, Well, see, I don't know, cause see, I don't never get chicken, cause it don't never be done for me. Like I said, I can't tell you the last time I have had Bojangles fried chicken, but I do eat the tenders, and that's like sparingly because they be spicy as a motherfucker. Sometimes I can get it, and you know what I'm saying, it ain't that much spicy. But most of the time they spicy as fuck. But I can say pretty much I can say I ain't never had a problem with them not being fresh. Only thing I had a problem with them not having fresh is them French fries. Yeah, but just like today, the chicken that I got today, it wasn't fresh. It looked like it still had a crunch, right where the breast still had it crunch, but the two legs, you could tell they were losing that crispy. They were losing the crisp. You know, it was beginning to turn soft. It still had a little bit of crunch, but it done started turning. The skin started turning soft. But it's still good as hell. I can eat it like that. Yeah. But that stage when it done been under there, it's about to be a little bit, probably done been sitting up under there about a good 30 minutes for it to lose that elasticity in it. Damn, you went early too? Hey, Farrah, what's going on, baby? Happy humpity dump day, baby. What? Hell, you must have been too far gone. You must have been too far gone to turn around and take it back to him, cause baby, I do it. And I tell them at the damn window. Shit, I do. When I tell them, I say, yeah, I want some fresh fries. I said, and light on the season. I said, no. I said, I will bring them back. I will. Shit. Come on, no down. Like you said, hey, they charging you $5 a damn cup of fries. And you think on when you can really easily, you know, we want the convenient way, right? But shit, we easily could go and get a bag of taters and fry my damn self. But bitch, we trying to help y'all. So, mm-mm. You enjoy my life. I appreciate that, Farrah. But you know what I do too? That's how I did one time when I was working at the hotel. And I think I did. Yeah, I had went to. What was it, Bojangles? No, I had what was I going? I think this when I was going back and forth. I had Shot was in the hospital, and I was going back and forth, and I think I had stopped at Burger King. It was I stopped at Burger King, and I was eating them. I said, hell no, these shits ain't fresh. I sure did. I called them motherfucker ass back. I told them exactly who the fuck gave it to me and everything. They said, well, just come back. I said, well, I won't be able to make it today because I'm on my way to work. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Shit, the fuck? I said, let me know. I said, well, who gonna be working tomorrow? That way I let you know I could, you know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with y'all shit. Hey, why wouldn't they? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But it ain't that damn hard. Ah, where you live at, Farrah? God, slimy chicken. I know you took that back without even questioning. Even if I would have been, even if I would have been out of the vicinity, yeah, I most definitely would have had to call them. I most definitely would have called them and told them, I'm gonna bring this motherfucker, take a picture of it, cause I'm gonna bring this shit right on back to y'all, right on back to you. Yeah, but that's them young people and them old coons that's in there that think they just throw something together. Oh, Arkansas. Huh? I ain't got no family in Arkansas, Farrah. I think you might be the only one up there. Yeah, I don't even fuck with. I don't even fuck with KFC though. That chicken code. Like I said, about the only meat thing that I fuck with KFC is I only do there. I only go there if they got that. You know how if they got the Taco Bell and shit combined. But for the most part, I can't tell you the last time I have had a KFC piece of chicken. But ain't never again. Just like with Bojangles, that shit ain't never done. It's been a while since I think when I don't think I had damn KFC chicken since I stopped going to work. Hmm. Trying to get into. I won't buy them like this no more. I thought it was gonna be cute. It is cute. But I think back in the day I ate them all. Lifesaver. Churches. Well, I don't do the churches down here.
Shady gutter guard contractors will never.
I ain't care for churches because they put honey on their chicken.
Most homeowners miss this.
They put honey on their bread. And on their biscuit. And I don't want no sweet biscuit. If I want a sweet biscuit, I order a roll. So, what were you doing? The beast outside, Miss B. Mm. Yeah. We're back. Yeah. Yeah. But unfortunately, Fox, I'm getting ready to set it down. I'm getting that itis. That y'all want to sit here and watch me sleep. I know you ain't trying to do that. So, and besides, it's still early. I really need to be, I really need to be finishing up these phone calls, what I need to. I dread talking to people. It's not that I dread it. People just don't act like sometimes these people on these calls be taking you through there. And I realize y'all taking me through there because y'all trying to pass time. Because see, I be done hung the fuck up. But, yep. All right, y'all. I'm out. I love y'all. Let's stay prayed up. Y'all pray for me. I pray for y'all. Pray for people we know, people we don't know. And may we stay covered and blessed as we go and come. All right. I love y'all. Talk to you later.